Hi everyone, I know you haven't heard from me for a little while. Just same old excuses, work, it's been very busy, and also it's just been too damn cold to get out here into the garage. So I thought I'd do a very quick update just to let you know what I've done or what I'm working on. I'm under this section here, under the viaduct there. I'm putting a little lake. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually not going to use the realistic water or the easy water. I'm going to use one of those water sheets, and I'm going to sort of put it under here and in here, and it's going to go through obviously the bridge under here. My plan is that here I'm going to have I don't know what you'd call it, a bridge. Car bridge going over here, with the water going here, going off the seam. Under here, under there, sorry, which is under this girder bridge area, I'm going to have a road coming out, and my plan is to have a road cut into the side of the hill there, going off into the dark. The road will probably come over this bridge and then back out again into another tunnel area there, and I'll have grassed sides here, different type retaining wall there, and that will just be sort of scenic like that. So I'm going to just chip away at that for a little bit and show you my progress. As you can see, it's a bit of a mess at the moment. Just really wanted to put an update video up too, because I've had a few messages from a couple of the guys sort of saying that I've gone a bit quiet lately, which I have. So just making sure everything's all right with the layout and everything, and it is. I'm just as I mentioned, I just haven't had much of a chance, but. See, very messy job. There's only two things I absolutely hate about ballast, and that's putting it down and taking it back up again. It is an absolutely shocking job, but the vacuum will get rid of most of this, I think. Okay, as I've been going along, I've just come up with another idea, and what I might actually do is over here I might have a double road tunnel. Got the idea from the old tracks that I had there actually, but so I'll have one sort of lane coming here over the bridge and out that way basically. When I say one lane, no doubt two lanes. Anyway, haven't figured that bit out. Then I'll also have another road coming straight out, and as you can see over there where the divider is there, and then straight out off the scene like that. And I just had a thought, what would be awesome to do, and this is probably, I'm probably in la la land even thinking this, but what would be awesome to do would be if I could actually have like the Fuller system with the cars, and actually have, you know, the cars actually coming out of the tunnel here, underneath the bridge, and then up through that tunnel there. Further to that, I thought, wouldn't it be awesome if I could figure out some way to actually possibly elevate the Fuller car system up to a certain level where I can thereby have them actually coming out onto the town system as well, out here. I'm only talking about one or two cars, or emergency services, or I've been talking to the guys at Sheddering Railway. By the way, if you haven't checked out their page, absolutely awesome model railway, and the guys there, they're doing some fantastic jobs with lighting on vehicles. Check it out. They're also on Facebook too. So, you know, have a vehicle coming out here. So it comes out into the town, disappears off the back scene, and then 30 seconds later comes out down here, and then out through there. As I say, I haven't done anything with the faller system before. I just don't even know whether that'd work. I don't even know if that's possible. The guys at Shed Ring can probably fill me in on that, guys. If you're watching this video, I'd love your feedback on that, or whether or not you think that might be possible, bearing in mind that realistically there's a pretty big, I mean, we've got 140 mil up to here, and then we got, what, 12 mil up to here or something like, I mean, sorry, 120 mil. Big sort of incline. I don't know whether the faller car system does that or not, but I just thought that'd be awesome. Anyway, just ideas that you come across as you're doing things. I'll cut this tunnel into here and vacuum this up, and that'll be it for today. So I'll do that and show you how that turns out. All right, so I've cut the tunnel mouth into the hill there, and interestingly enough, it was like it was made for it. It was it fits an absolute treat. Obviously, I haven't done any detailing or anything like that, as you know. But when you look at it like that, it's quite good. And of course, you know, roadway coming out here and going off into the distance. So that fits in there really beautifully. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you around the other side and see if it would be feasible for me to actually have access to a road to produce a faller system roadway. Okay, I'm under the layout now, and I apologise for the blurriness. I'm sure, there we go. As you'll see, I'll zoom in. There's your train tunnel there, of course. There's the tunnel I've just cut in. So the problem's going to be getting access under there. I don't mind so much about that because, look, if I need to, I can cut access holes to be able to put the roadway there, bearing in mind that any roadway is not going to be scenic under here anyway. John and the guys at Shed Ring, obviously I'll listen to your advice on that. As I say, I'm not sure of process and everything. I'll have to do some research. This is only an idea that I've come up with 10 minutes ago. So, but I don't know the turn abilities of the faller system. I assume they can pretty much turn on a dime, as they say. But I'm thinking if it can come through here, and I can alter this area here and cut that back. That doesn't need to be there. That's the other entrance to where I wanted it to come out. So if I can modify this for it to curve, come out there, and then travel back under there, fantastic. That would be great. I would absolutely love to do that. I didn't think I had enough room on this layout until about 10 minutes ago to do a faller system, and I really hope I do now. There could be problems with obviously making it the one long run up to essentially what will be, oh, excuse me, up to here, up to this level here. I foresee there could be problems there, but look, a plan B is that I could actually just do a second faller system, because I can straddle the track up here. I can obviously easily make a platform going across there up to the other side of the road. It'd just be a simple loop section, but that'd just look absolutely fantastic with some movement going through the town. I'd absolutely love that. So I could have two setups with that. Anyway, let me know what you all think, guys, about that, about having the faller system. Okay, well, that's it for the moment, guys. I should, Scott, if you're watching, I should change my railway name to What a Mess 2 Railroad at the moment, because, wow, what a mess. But, and incidentally, quite often, Scott, I think your railway actually looks quite neat and tidy, but yeah, compared to mine at the moment, mine is an absolute shocker with everything everywhere, all the ballast and everything everywhere. So that's about it for the moment, because I realise I don't have the vacuum here. So, well, I do have the vacuum, but I don't have a cord long enough to actually use it. So I'll leave it at that, and please, any advice on the faller system, please let me know. I'd love to hear that, and happy modelling. We'll catch up with you all soon.